The Hunter, Call of the Wild. And basically...
What did I know? Look at that. And you're
Hey,
broadcasting too.
yeah. So what we're going to be doing today is we're playing the Savannah map. We're going to be going over this outpost, try to get some Cape Buffalo, try to take them out.
I'll play as an African American for the first time.
That is not okay.
I'm sorry, dude. They have Caucasian males everywhere, and out of nowhere, black guy. One to rule them all.
Alright. So we're going to be going... Well, we're going to be going over here. Hopefully, this is the plan. We're going to go over here and hopefully try to get some Cape Buffalo. Maybe get a couple more outlook posts so we could scout more of the area.
Okay, good question. Who do you think is watching?
Nothing. No one is currently watching, but when I'm done with broadcasting, it turns into a video and gets uploaded to my channel.
Yeah? Exactly. No?
So I'm
Who do you think is
asking
watching?
like everyone is watching, because that way the video...
Welcome to RussianServers.com. How may we help you?
That way if anyone joins this after broadcast, I can talk to them, but if it's just a video, I can access the video.
Yeah.
What is that?
Just talk as a normal person, people like him more.
Look, I'm talking like a normal person, but I was just telling them what I was doing.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's 360 No Scope, and today we're gonna play Call of Duty with aimbot. Fucking.
No, but I was just telling them what I was doing. Like, I was just telling them what I was doing.
You know why you invite me to this party? Because I'll just ruin this video for you. I'll just demonetize you from the spot. Like,
honestly,
no sponsorship's gonna look at you and be like, oh, nothing, he hates black people. Labeled. Welcome to 2018.
That
just kind of
labeled.
Did you hear what's going on now with Rainbow Six Siege?
No, I haven't looked at any of the updates yet.
Team kills equal permanent ban.
No,
yeah.
It would lower the toxicity in the game.
I'm sorry, but if the dude runs into you on accident, now people are purposely gonna run into your shit and get killed. Troll you, and then you're banned from the game. Like, that ain't fucking cool.
Like, I like how frickin' team killing's a thing, but at the same time, I don't necessarily like it, because, I mean, like you said, if someone frickin' intentionally runs in front of your face.
Exactly, that's
like, I think, I like it because it adds more, it's more realistic, but I don't like it in the sense of people can use it to be banned.
I think if you think about it, I think you're like using paintballs anyway. I don't like the fact of the ban. I mean, I understand the remove match is good enough.
Yeah.
I think that was plenty fine. You didn't need to fucking ban people now. I think you just need to remove them from the match. And plus, I mean, they get a deficit because they lose redeem points and XP.
And they get like a 30-minute penalty or whatever, or however.
Well, if they kill twice, I think, right?
If you kill once, nothing happens. You kill twice, you get kicked from the match. The first time, nothing happens. The second time, I think you get like a 10-minute, and then the third time it's a 30-minute, and the fourth time it's like a 2-hour.
Yeah, and then you keep going, then they'll ban you for a month.
And then it's like 5 hours, and then like it's like 10 hours or something, and then it's like an entire day, or something like that.
I just don't like that. I don't like that at all.
People can use it as a tool to get people banned.
Exactly, and plus the fact that they limit your freedom of speech. Because now it's toxicity, people talking shit about you all the time, you know? It's like, I don't even know why that was a problem, because you have the option to mute people. So even if they go to chat audio, you mute them, There's nothing they can say. See, that's what I feel like people have an issue with. They can't handle people talking smack about them, and they feel elevated enough to...
These mans would never survive frickin' Modern Warfare 2 game chat.
Oh no. No. I just played it, and my god.
Not Modern Warfare 2.
But this is Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
No, that's That's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That's the first Modern Warfare.
I thought this was based off Modern Warfare 2.
No, that's based off Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Oh. I thought it was based off, you know.
Nope. Modern Warfare.
Alright, well, okay. I was wrong, and see people, that's called self-control and admitting that you are wrong. Learn that. Save you. Save yourself. That's what I feel like people have an issue with. They can't handle people talking smack to them. Not everyone. I'm not labeling everyone. I'm just like, you have people walking inside talking about getting rid of our guns. And a perfect scenario I brought up, which I think, Braxton, I think you heard, is that a man was sitting here at, I think, a Burger King, or it was just a gas station. It was one of the two. He was sitting there, you know, ordering stuff. Instantly, this guy comes out of nowhere into the shop with a machete, kills 2 people, severely injures a 3rd person. As the guy ran after the man at the cash register, the guy whipped out his pistol that he had legally and shot the guy twice and put him down and called 911. He was rewarded because of that, because he defended himself. I think that's okay. Now, erase the fact that we have guns and become Australia. Okay, guy comes in with a machete, right? Hacks 3 people up. He comes after you. What do you have? A flip knife. You're dead.
Well, see, I don't know if it's like Switzerland or wherever it is, but basically what they do is anyone, I think it's like over 21 or 18, I don't remember exactly what age it is, they provide a firearm and they provide classes to teach them how to use it.
That's brilliant. See, that's what...
And they have the lowest crime rate out of any country.
Yeah, because one dude whips out a gun, you have 8 people staring at you with pistols in their hands, ready to put you down. And that's what I don't understand. It's like, I don't want to fucking point fingers, but the majority doesn't care, right? Like, you and me care. We really don't give a shit about this, besides the fact that it's wrong, right?
Like, I'm a gun guy. Like, I'm pretty avid with my guns. Like, I have quite the number of rifles, pistols.
I know, and I mean, you know, self-control on guns. I mean,
yeah.
You're not gonna go fucking bullshit crazy and just grab a pistol and start shooting up people.
Yeah.
Braxton? It's like, that was a long silence.
I'm tracking this warthog and it's just...
That was a long silence, and I got really iffy there.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot all the people. But no, like, yeah, I know trigger control, or I know self-control with the guns. I practice like almost every week.
No trigger happy freak, you know?
Yeah, like I know fucking...
We enjoy our guns.
I'm trying to say words, but like I was on a frickin' a warthog. Now I'm on a Cape Buffalo, and I'm just all over the place.
I know, but that's what I feel like we should do. Is like, everyone should legally, after the age of 21 or 18, whichever legal age it is that people decide would be to use a firearm, would be nice. Because guess what? Now the teachers have firearms.
And that's what it is. And again, I think it's Switzerland, but don't quote me on it.
And like, you know, I'm gonna bring back something back from like 3 years ago. The Sandy Hook Elementary. Yeah. If the teachers had guns, perfectly fine. They just need to go through some classes and understand gun safety. There you go. They're perfectly legal and capable of holding a weapon. And at the same time, your neighbors. I mean, they were in a public area in the school. If they heard gunshots, if everyone had a weapon, they would run in there to stop the guy who's shooting people, and save way more people than there needs to be die.
I don't know.
That's what I feel.
I don't know if this
like
arrow has enough penetration to hit that.
Because what I'm saying, dude, is we need right now, just like Switzerland, just like most countries.
No, it doesn't have enough penetration. Damn it.
Yeah, but here, yeah. Hey, one guy whips out one gun, 8 people whip out their guns.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need to have our own self-defense. Because remember, in the Bill of Rights, you have the right to bear arms.
In the Constitution, you mean?
Shut the fuck up. I'm tired. Okay?
Yeah, it's your second amendment in the Constitution. It is the right to bear arms. And people say, "Oh, it's outdated. It needs to be worked." No,
no.
The founding fathers.
It's our. It's there. It's always there.
Yeah, like people say it's outdated. It's like, oh, that was meant for like muskets and not for like M16s. So it's like, first off, you're not gonna get hands on an M16. An AR, an Armalite rifle, which people think AR stands for assault rifle. It doesn't. It stands for Armalite rifle.
Yeah. Which a lot of people need to get that correct. Because assault rifles can go up to, what, 3 different fire rates? Full auto, semi-auto, and
I personally, that I think is a battle rifle, or just, that's like military grade rifles.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but as I was saying, like, there's no way you're gonna get a hands on an M16, because that's just, as far as I know, the only people who can carry, like, military personnel.
Yeah, people who have military experience.
This is a big girl.
I think you actually can get an M16, but it has to be
it's chambered it's chambered, I think, in a smaller round, and it is semi-auto. Yes.
No,
it's basically.
Doesn't it use 5.56 though?
I think it's chambered in. If you get a replica, I think it's chambered in 308.
Oh.
I think. Don't quote me on it. It may be chambered in 5.56.
I don't know.
I personally have no idea.
I have never really looked into an M16.
Me either, yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, you really don't need an MX-16 unless you're going big game hunting in, like, Canada. Where grizzly bears are coming after your fucking ass and you gotta fucking drop them. That's the only reason I'd ever see you need an M16. Yeah, man, I just feel like a lot of the shit, the majority, the people who don't like it, or the minority, whomever, needs to stand up and say, no, we just need to protect ourselves. We need to have all of us under, you know, under gun safety. You know, we need to all carry a weapon to defend ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because during the Constitution, the creation of the Constitution, one man said, I am free as long as my fist does not touch this man's nose. And what he meant by that is, I am free man as long as I do not inhibit other people's freedoms. That's very important. That is very important. Because that is absolutely true. You are free as long as you do not inhibit other people's freedoms. Or disobey the law. Which is in some way inhibiting people's freedoms.
Yeah, like the freedom of speech or the freedom of press. Like, those get frickin'...
I know, people want to get rid of those.
Like
Why
those
would you
get,
get rid of those?
not necessarily get rid of, but they just get like, I can't think of the word
Nerfed.
for it. In a sense, yeah, they basically get pushed aside, like
They don't care about them.
like,
no one
oh, that's not
addresses
freedom
it.
of speech, or oh, that's not this. There's like, yeah, it
Like-
is, but
Like, all right. So I was watching. I was on Facebook during lunch today, right? And I saw a video talking about how this guy was completely rewriting all these things that this guy was saying. Talking about this one military personnel man that died of friendly fire and everything like that. And this guy, for some reason, gets popularity because he just goes and makes sure that whatever this man says is wrong. If you think about this, just because one man said this and another man said this, it's probably because they got it off of different internet sites. If you think about it, go into Google, right, and type in freedom fire, not freedom fire, friendly fire incidents in war. You'll get so many goddamn pages, you won't be able to scroll through them all before you fall asleep. And some, like, a good 3/4 of them are fake. Mainly propaganda that we don't see.
yeah.
Just to get people agitated, so that's why we can all point a finger at someone. And get motivated. I mean, we've seen it everywhere. We've seen it through Iran, Iraq, fucking Vietnam. We've seen it everywhere.
Fucking goddamn gooks.
The fuck yeah. Alright, we're not racist. Okay. Just wanted to lay that out there. We're not racist. But I just feel like people need to, like, you know, like, alright, so I saw another thing too, where a chick got called a, what do you call it? She was a lesbian with her lesbian lover, right? They were together, and this kid, 20 years old, drunk as shit, right? Called them to, what do you call them? I don't know. He said something very insulting to them. And they decided to take care and mind their own business, to come up there and try to, you know, argue with the kid, yell at the kid, blah, 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 blah. And the older fellas that were there tried to apologize for him. And people thought that the kid was wrong and that the lesbian lovers were right. And they felt bad for the lesbian lovers because when the police got there, the police did nothing. Now, if you think that the police officer's bad and he thinks that he's one-sided, you must understand this. They are completely neutral.
Even then, the
They
guy
just
should have been
followed-
arrested for public intox.
Kind of, but he was on his yard. He wasn't out in the open. He was on his yard, and the couple were walking by.
Okay.
So technically, he was on his
What?
property.
Was he on his... See, that's just a gray area, though. Because, like, he's presenting himself to the public, so, I mean, that's still public intox.
But,
So.
but yet at the same time, he has not walked onto city property, so they cannot arrest him.
But he's presenting himself to the public, so, yeah, they
You
can.
must understand, though, the police officers can only come to the city limits, and the city limits end with the sidewalk.
Yes and no. With probable cause, they can do whatever the hell they want. Like, if they think, oh,
With
this
a
got
warranty.
a warranty, you mean a warrant? And
Yeah.
again, yes and no. Like I
Well, they
said,
can't
if
go
they've
off the yard and grab him. It's
no.
completely legal.
Like this is like completely different from what I'm saying. Like if they have probable cause, like let's say if they think like let's say you get pulled over, if they think like you have a bomb or some shit in your car, they can search your
Yes.
car.
Of course, without a doubt.
For instance, like
But-
but like if
Yeah.
I don't
but
know,
for
it's
this one,
it's a gray area. It's hard for the
it is a
cops to
fine
really.
line. It is a fine
is a
line.
very
it is really
fine
hard.
It's hard
Because
for
they
the
don't want
cops.
to take any sides, and they just
And
want
not
to
even
be
necessarily like cops are very moral. I respect any officer of the law because I know my dad was a cop and I know a lot of the shit that they go through.
Exactly. Fucking no one likes what a cop does. I mean, a cop's job is shitty.
Yeah.
No matter where you look at it, you're the bad guy. Even though you're just trying to do your job.
Yeah.
But continuing with the story, the police officer did nothing, did not arrest the boy, and did nothing to help the listening lovers. So they believe the police officer was bad, okay? Restarting from the story. Well, to understand this, the man in a way of and form had freedom of speech. He spoke publicly of his own ideals and whatnot, but did not physically hurt your freedom. That is an interesting fact right there, the fine line. He may have hurt your feelings, but at the same time, you must have the right...
And it's unmoral, but like it's said, I mean, it's...
You have freedom of speech.
It's freedom of speech. And
that's
why a lot of people... That's why that amendment gets pushed aside a lot. Like, that's why people are like... I don't know. It's a gray area, honestly.
Yeah. But, you know, that's why the police officer couldn't arrest the kid for what he said, because he can say whatever the hell he wants. It's just, you chose to listen. Whether you like it or not, that's your opinion. It's his opinion whether he likes you or not. It doesn't mean everyone has to be in one big happy family. No. You just have the right to your own opinion.
Yeah.
Which is stated throughout every law enforcement and every part of the government. You have the right to your own opinion.
Yeah.
Which people forget that a lot. Just because that guy said something about the ladies calling them taco lickers, whatever the hell they call them, I don't know. I'm not going to put very fine detail on what he said, but just because he said that, it was also partially their idea and their ideal to listen to what he had to say and walk up to him. They could have walked away and completely forgot about what he said. Just ignore him. But they chose, through their own opinion, to stand there and listen to what he had to say and get up there into an argument.
Like
that's
I said,
a perfect thing to...
It's a tough decision by... It's a wrong decision by the kid. Tough decision on the frickin' officers. And then
exactly. The
girls should have just walked away, but I mean, I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, the kid was being a dumbass. Without a doubt, he was. He was a drunken fool. And you know what? That gets us a lot of times. A lot of times, you know what? Like, you cannot blame somebody for drinking too much and they say some shit they don't mean. That's why alcohol's called a drug, kids.
Well, even then, I mean, you can blame them because I mean, they're the one who drank that much.
Well, even if they do drink too much and they say shit, I would not take them seriously upon it because it's not their own opinion.
I wouldn't take them seriously, but you can blame them for what they've said or what they do. I mean, like if a drunk driver gets into a car crash and kills someone, he's still going to go to jail for it.
Yeah, he's completely at fault.
He's still going to go to prison. He's still going to go to jail. Like, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, because under the law, he was drinking under the influence.
He's got a DUI, and then there's vehicular manslaughter.
Yep. But that's what I'm saying, is, like, we just need to learn to ignore. I know it sucks, and I know people hate it. But that's the truth. That's the absolute truth. We just need to learn not to give a fuck about most things. Besides the shit that affects us. All of us. It affects the entire community and not just the person. That's a very, very important thing to understand and to learn.
Yeah.
Because if we had groups of people telling them, hey, we want better education, cheaper hospital bills. We had people rooting for those.
Hold on.
And
I'm trying to hunt this buffalo. Guy on a buffalo. Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah.
The guy on a buffalo? Oh my god, they're so stupid,
Yeah.
but they're funny.
Yeah, have fun. The thing's like, what, 1,000 pounds and it's pissed off?
Nah, there's a movie where this guy, this cowboy, like his famous feat of what he did was he, instead of riding like a horse, he rode a buffalo.
Yeah, that's extremely dumb.
Well, he like had it as it was a baby, like he freaking had captured as it was like an injured buffalo, and then he had freaking
Okay.
yeah, like he
I thought it was him just hopping on a wild buffalo in a prairie and just fucking
no
riding it.
no.
Hold my beer.
No, it's nothing like that, but like.
Oh man, we're gonna play some zombie trilogy.
God damn it, I don't want any of my camera. God damn, buffalo.
Jesus, that is loud. No, I don't want to get the shit scared out of me. Dude, oh man, we need to play Zombie Army Trilogy sometime.
Oh, I've played it, I just...
I know, we just need to play it together. Shoot Hitler in the face. Again. Crucible of Evil. Fuck, I haven't played this game in so long. Fuck it, we're going.
Yeah, but I may be streaming, if everything goes to plan, here to Tristan and my plan. He should buy Firewall 0 Hour, and I should be able to stream that later this week. Hopefully either, you get paid tomorrow or something?
Yeah.
If everything goes to plan, maybe tomorrow I should be able to stream that, or maybe Saturday.
I'm getting off at 12 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why is that? Fucking pussy.
Well, just because I finish everything for those bastards.
Pussy.
Nah, I finish everything for those bastards. There's like nothing to do there.
I think it's just you're a pussy and you're just tired.
I could really use a buddy for comfort.
I could really use a hunting buddy to help me take down some Cape buffalo. But use a broke buffalo.
Man, I haven't played this game in years.
God damn it.
Man, 2015, boys.
One day the guy on the buffalo. Holy crap, this is a heavy bastard. 1,762 pounds to 2,000 pounds. Oh, this is one heavy bastard. This isn't even the same track. No, neither is that one. Ooh, I'm hot on the trail, boys. Hopefully I can see that big buffalo. Hopefully I can get it.
I kick you.
Oh, I found him. 18. Holy, this is a big buffalo, Tristan. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get up on this stone wall up here and see if I can see anything. Oh, my God, is this a big buffalo? Tristan, there's a buffalo in here that's like 1,800 pounds to 2,000, anywhere in between there. Like, that's a big ass buffalo. That might be a diamond rating buffalo. Like, this might be my first diamond buffalo.
Motherfucker, that you can get revived? Not today.
You thought, bitch. One day down the buffalo.
Ow, 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 ow. Don't fuck with me, boys. I got the PPSH. By the power of the PP. Not homophobic at all. Oh, fuck. Surrender your firearm, you bastards.
Goddamn commie bastards.
Why do I keep getting PPSH ammo? What the hell?
Why not?
These are German soldiers, and why are they carrying Russian ammunition?
Don't question it.
I am gonna question, because this doesn't make no sense.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not even gonna question it.
Ow, ow.
Maybe
71
they just
PPSH
really,
ammo again.
maybe they just really like the size of the fucking.
I think the most OP SMG was definitely the PPSH.
Oh,
For its high rate of fire and the fact that the barrel didn't need to be cooled down.
well, that's because there really was no barrel. It was just a baffled system. Gosh, I wish I could find that fucking buffalo. Like, that was a huge ass buffalo. Like, I am extremely angry that I can't.
Oh, what, you little butthurt, big bud? Kick you over, stomp your face in.
That was easily probably a diamond frickin'. Possible diamond rating.
I don't know what you're playing, so I'm just gonna agree and shake my head.
The hunter.
Oh, headshot, slow motion. Mwah. Let the brains begin. Oh, right through the head.
Yeah. Again, I'm streaming, my guy.
Oh, headshot. Night-night.
You should come hunt with me.
Right.
Kristen. One day
We got this by the ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ew.
we got him.
Why are people missing body parts
Why are people
and being
not
strung up
missing?
by the light bulbs?
Why? Is that even a question? Why are you not missing body parts? Huh?
Stop. Just stop. Oh, there's a dick drawing. Oh, hello.
Oh, easy, tiger.
I still like the joke. You ugly bastard. Give me 1 sec. There we go. I still remember watching the fucking one video. Guys, you gotta see this! It's the Germans! And it's like, the Germans are here, and they're like, hello! Fucking... What the... You're missing your head. Die.
What if I don't want it?
Stubborn bastard. Must be a bottle of, Merlot here somewhere. Come on. What's this? A bazooka?
When in doubt, blow it out.
When in doubt, blow it to pieces.
Exactly.
As you don't know, I kind of have like a... I sometimes have like a lisp. Oh, gold bar. Yes.
Lisp.
We'll be rich.
A lisp.
I got a lisp.
A lisp.
I got a hard lisp.
A lispus.
Yeah,
I'm not making fun of anyone with a lisp because sometimes I have a lisp. So.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot.
Especially with me wearing braces, it's a reoccurring thing.
You're still wearing braces?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Headshot. Night-night, good sir. Right through the brain.
Good day to you, sir.
I broke the game. I literally broke the game.
Oh, I really want to kill for this episode. If not, I probably won't even upload this.
A summoner just popped up, and I headshotted him right as he was starting
Even
to
if I
spawn.
just get a simple kill, I'm hunting for anything at this point. Cause like, I
Please?
cannot get. I'm not finding anything.
That's why I just say, please be nice to me.
Like, even if it's with a rifle, I don't even care if it's not even a Cape Buffalo. I was trying to get a Cape Buffalo, but that doesn't seem to be working out, so...
Remember once upon a time I shot a Cape Buffalo in the ass. Good times. Mannequin? Mannequin? What are you doing? Mannequin! Why are you on fire? You turned around, you crispy son of a bitch.
I'm just trying to get some of them crispy tenders, you know what I'm saying? I'm the colonel.
Yeah, it turned around. Fire sprouted and turned around.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, it has its hands cupped. What the? Oh god, that was creepy. Oh god, that was super creepy. Mannequins are moving now.
Oh yeah, those were creepy. Those did that when I
'Cause they
last
literally-
played it.
Mosin Nugget, Gewer 43, another
Mosin
Mosin.
Nagant.
Nagante. There's SMG or something. Like, all I got is this PPSH, which I remember is not as good. Because it has a huge hipfire range in this game, and it's really hard to aim with. Don't you... Braxton?
Yes, good
The
sir.
first thing I see out of this damn game is this. I want to quit.
Oh, it's so hard to hit things with the 357.
Yeah, right here, Braxton. First thing I do when I just enter this door, I see this.
Well, I'm gonna end this episode. This was a terrible episode. I don't even know if I'm going to to post this, or I might just fucking delete it, because this was a terrible episode. There was literally no action.